All right, Matt, thanks very much. And we've heard quite a bit in recent weeks about the challenges the Catholic Church faces, with many people saying this election of a new pope needs to be a turning point for the Church. And joining us live now from our Albany newsroom with more on that is Father Kenneth Doyle with the Albany Catholic Diocese. And Father Doyle had a close relationship with the Vatican for quite a while there and traveled with the Pope, as I recall. Is that right, Father Doyle?
That's right, Liz. Back in the 1980s, I worked in Rome as the bureau chief for Catholic News Service and traveled with the Pope.
So tell us a little bit about what you're thinking and feeling as all this, as we see that black smoke rising from the Vatican today.
I love the pageantry and the rich history of it. I love the fact that in a digital age we find out something by the color of the smoke. But I was thinking today as they went in there how nervous I would be if I were one of the electable candidates. It's such a task to lead 1.2 billion people in a journey of faith. And they're so diverse ethnically and wide geographically, and it's just a daunting task. And I think if I were in there, I would be praying pretty hard that the Holy Spirit would pass me by.
You know, you bring up geography, and does geography play a role in the direction of the Church as it goes forward? Let's say it's a Pope from Africa, or a Pope from South America, or a Pope from Europe. Does that make a difference in where the Church goes?
I think it does. I mean, the axis is shifting. Now, the strongest areas for the Church in terms of vibrancy and growth are in Latin America and in Africa. So it could be that we're at the point where we would select a pope from one of those places.
What about America? Is that just such a long shot it's not even worth discussing?
No, I don't think it's not worth discussing. I think that probably Cardinal Dolan and Cardinal O'Malley are the first two Americans that you would ever think would have a realistic possibility of being elected. And I think that the longer the conclave goes, the more chance there is that something like that could happen, that a compromise candidate could come forward.
All right, pick a day. What's the day this is going to be decided?